Hi everyone, this is Eliza. I'm the Director of Counseling at McLean Bible, and today I want to talk with you about the simple question of when is it appropriate for me to find a counselor? When is the best time to look for a counselor? Or how do I know when I need counseling? And it's a really good question, and I think a lot of people do wrestle with it. The first thing I would probably say is, has something significant happened to you that has you very distressed or undone? That is a really good time to get counsel, whether that's from a pastor or a lay counselor or a professional counselor. Definitely you want to talk to somebody. But if you are responding to life poorly, your life circumstances poorly, that can also be another time. So if you're finding yourself reverting back to bad habits, maybe even addictive habits, or you're isolating, that might be a really good time that talking to somebody else, and especially talking to somebody who has experience in giving care and counsel, can be very helpful. Another thing is, if friends and family have voiced a concern, listen to them. It's a really good time to hear what they're saying as care for you. And if they're saying, hey, it would be helpful if maybe, or it could be helpful if you talk to somebody who has experience in walking with people in this, give it a try and see if that can be a benefit for you. Also, if the emotional distress in your life is causing physical symptoms, that's something that we overlook a lot. But if you're having difficulty sleeping, or maybe you're having issues with your stomach, or you're not feeling like you want to eat, or maybe you're all of a sudden having aches and pains that don't really have any other reason attached to them, back aches, neck aches, even just joint aches, a lot of times people miss that can actually be caused from the stress that you're carrying around in your body, and it can just be helpful to talk with somebody else and process some of those things. So that, and then as well as if your relationships are strained, that can be an area that is really the best time to get counsel, because sometimes those are the people who you would lean on, and that relationship is strained. So that can be a time when reaching out for help to get a new set of eyes on it and to hear a different way of maybe handling the relational conflict can be helpful. And then the last thing I would just say is, do you need a fresh perspective? Do you have good support in your life, but you kind of know what they're going to say, and they maybe know what you're going to say? Getting a fresh perspective can be very helpful in moving forward in situations. So if any of those things fit for where you are, that might mean that it's a good time to reach out to try to find counseling. And we would love to be able to help you do that. You can go to www.mcleanbible.org/counseling, and there are resources there that you can, there's videos there that you can kind of watch, and hopefully they'll be helpful for you. But there's also external counselors that we have good relationships with that we can point you to. You can also email us at counseling@mcleanbible.org. Both of those will be in the comments, so you can have those for reference. But we want to be able to help walk with you in whatever way we can. So hope this has been helpful, and never hesitate to reach out. We love you, we care for you, and we want to do all we can to walk with you. Thanks so much.